Hey fellas, Rusty coming at you. Today we're going to take a peek at another case trapper. And this one's in the all natural bone and has carbon steel and what they're calling stars and stripes shield. So we'll go over all that here. And I might title this one Case Should They Do Factory Seconds? So, what are we? Today is July 20 something, I want to say. And I'm really happy with a lot of things about this knife. And there's one thing that just barely, it scares me, it concerns me. And it just doesn't justify returning. So help me out, guys, and tell me if this is a crack right here and even right here that I need to be worried about. So I'm hoping you guys can see that. And it's like I said, it's just not enough to send it back. Otherwise, I think the blade centering's fine. I think the action is fine. Okay. Decent walk and talk. I only got this maybe an hour ago. Fit and finish is good. Well, no, I got it like 3 hours ago, but I've only had an hour to, what did I do? I flushed it and then I oiled it, and I've been working it, and I'm actually satisfied with the action. All right, satisfied with this. It's just a little concerned because if that cracks, it's going to be a big crack. It'll go a long ways. All right, so do you happen to have the birth date on this one? Where are we? Let's take a peek. Natural bone trapper, carbon steel. Wonder, let me grab my eyeglasses instead of my sunglasses. That might help. Wow, everything's... So May 16th of 2024. So that's just a couple months old here. So, but let's do look at this bone. I don't know if you can see it. It's translucent. So it's a really nice bone. This one's a bit dirty looking right there. And a nice bright streak. Take a look at this pin. That one's great. This one's a little sunken. And I'm bringing that up for one reason. But hey, I'm happy to have that. And if you guys see my case trapper collection, a video that I'll be working on, you'll understand why. So let's take and put this one out there. Now this is from the American Workman series, and it's also in carbon steel, and it also has the stars and stripes shield. Okay, so it's red Delrin. I'm happy with this series. I do have something here. This one also has just a bit of should case do factory seconds. So the action on this, when I first got it, let's watch the snap here. Dead. It's bloop. Man, I hate that. Can you guys hear? It's just okay. And this is just, yeah, it's just quicker. And I'm sure that will come out. I flushed this, and nothing really came out, but then I oiled it, and just from working it, I'm getting this black gunk. So I might WD-40 it and so on. All right, Rusty. Well, what's your complaint? Right here. Do you see that? And that. Jiminy's. Is that pin broke? What happened there? My biggest concern is it going to hold the scale on? And that's why I said, what about this thing? This one I trust. Okay, this has two good pins, this one and that one. But doesn't it, correct me if I'm wrong, doesn't the pin flatten out kind of like a nail head? And so I don't know what's holding this on, you know. And I got that little mark. And the way that this action is, and or was, and I believe it'll come through, it'll straighten out. Wow. All right. So that one's not as bad. I'd like to see Case do seconds like Rosecraft does. There you go. You can. This one just feels, yeah, dead. And I would know because this is a user for me. Okay. Yeah, and this is a Shepherd's Hill carbon steel black Delrin, $44 versus 56. So yeah, I don't know if Delrin black versus a red. Hey, I'm getting into another video. Check out the video on this one. So there we go, guys. Happy with this one, concerned about possible crack, and not happy with the action and or the pins, and just not enough to send it back. So thanks for sticking with me. Bye now. Hey fellas, we're gonna do an Easter egg because why not? What's an Easter egg? It's where Rusty brings out just a something different knife at the end of his video for those of you who stuck around. And in this case, and in part of this is going to be a promotion to watch or look for other videos. And in this case, that is a Remington silver bullet knife. I believe it's called the Field Guide. And woo! All right. The model year on this one, well, let's see. The model is R1273. And woo! Sorry about that. Hopefully you're not fighting the wind. And the year is 1995. And we're just comparing. This would be a large jackknife, if you will. There's a pen blade, fellas, and it's damn near as big as a clip point on the trapper. So this is, I would say, built on a banana trapper frame. So check it out. Should have a video out or coming. Thanks, guys.